Hello and welcome! Today we're going to talk about a topic that affects millions of people worldwide: fat and its disadvantages. While our bodies need some fat for energy, cell function, and hormone production, too much fat, especially unhealthy fat, can lead to serious health problems. Excess body fat is linked to heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, joint problems, and even certain types of cancer. It can also affect your mental health, leading to lower self-esteem and increased stress. Fat accumulation can make it harder for your body to regulate blood sugar and can increase inflammation in the body, which affects your overall well-being. Not all fats are equal, and understanding which fats are harmful is crucial for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Reducing unhealthy fats while focusing on balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and proper hydration can help prevent these complications. In addition to lifestyle changes, it's important to know that certain foods can actually block fat burning even if you are exercising and eating healthy otherwise. Avoiding these foods can accelerate your fat loss journey and improve overall health. Sugary beverages are one of the most common culprits when it comes to blocking fat burning and sabotaging overall health. These drinks include soft drinks, soda, sweetened fruit juices, energy drinks, and even some flavored teas or coffees that contain added sugar. While they may taste refreshing and provide a quick burst of energy, their impact on the body is far from beneficial. When consumed, sugary beverages cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, which triggers the pancreas to release insulin. Insulin is a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar, but when it is elevated frequently due to excess sugar intake, it signals the body to store fat instead of burning it. Over time, this can lead to increased fat accumulation, especially around the belly, which is the most dangerous type of fat for heart health. In addition to promoting fat storage, sugary beverages are extremely calorie-dense but provide very little nutritional value. Unlike whole fruits, which contain fiber, vitamins, and minerals, sugary drinks are quickly absorbed by the body, leaving you hungry again soon after consumption. This leads to overeating, weight gain, and an increased risk of developing metabolic disorders like insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Studies have consistently shown that people who regularly consume sugary drinks have a higher likelihood of obesity and related health issues compared to those who avoid them. Moreover, these beverages affect fat-burning processes at a cellular level. The body prioritizes metabolizing sugar over stored fat, meaning that while the sugar is being processed for energy, the fat remains untouched. Frequent consumption essentially trains the body to rely on external sugar for energy instead of burning its own fat reserves. Beyond fat storage, sugary drinks also contribute to inflammation, which can slow down metabolism and negatively impact overall health. Replacing sugary beverages with water, unsweetened teas, or infused water with natural flavors can significantly improve fat burning efficiency and overall well-being. Making this switch not only helps with weight management but also supports heart health, stabilizes energy levels, and improves digestion. Understanding the hidden dangers of sugary drinks and actively limiting them is a key step in creating a healthier, more fat-burning, friendly lifestyle. Processed foods are one of the biggest obstacles to effective fat burning and overall health. These include packaged snacks, instant meals, fast food items, frozen dinners, and many convenience foods that are often high in refined carbohydrates, unhealthy fats, and sodium. While they are popular for their convenience and taste, processed foods are carefully engineered to be highly palatable, which can make it difficult to control portion sizes and overall calorie intake. When consumed regularly, they can dramatically slow down metabolism and interfere with the body's natural ability to burn fat. One of the main issues with processed foods is that they contain trans fats and artificial ingredients that the body struggles to metabolize efficiently. Trans fats, which are often found in baked goods, margarine, and fried snack foods, have been shown to increase the storage of harmful abdominal fat and raise levels of LDL cholesterol, which negatively affects cardiovascular health. In addition, refined carbohydrates in processed foods are quickly digested and absorbed, leading to sharp spikes in blood sugar and insulin. This insulin response signals the body to store energy as fat rather than using it for fuel, which directly blocks fat-burning processes. Processed foods are also often low in fiber and protein, two nutrients that play a crucial role in supporting metabolism and keeping you feeling full. Without sufficient fiber, blood sugar levels fluctuate more dramatically, hunger increases, and overeating becomes more likely. Protein, on the other hand, is essential for maintaining lean muscle mass, which is critical for a healthy metabolism. When processed foods replace whole, nutrient-dense options in your diet, your body loses both the materials it needs to function optimally and the signals that promote fat burning. Moreover, many processed foods contain high amounts of added sugars, preservatives, and flavor enhancers, which further disrupt hormonal balance and inflammation levels in the body. Chronic inflammation can impair metabolic processes and make it harder to burn fat efficiently. Regular consumption of processed foods has been linked to increased risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and other metabolic disorders. Replacing processed items with whole foods such as fresh vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains can significantly improve fat burning potential. Choosing nutrient-rich, minimally processed foods helps stabilize blood sugar, supports healthy hormone function, reduces inflammation, and ultimately allows the body to tap into stored fat for energy. White bread and pastries are among the most common foods that can hinder fat burning and contribute to unwanted weight gain. These foods are typically made from refined flour, which has been stripped of most of its fiber, vitamins, and minerals during processing. Without fiber, these carbohydrates are digested and absorbed very quickly, causing a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. This sudden increase in blood sugar triggers the release of insulin, a hormone responsible for regulating glucose in the blood. When insulin levels rise repeatedly due to frequent consumption of refined carbs, the body is signaled to store energy as fat instead of using it for fuel, which directly slows down fat burning processes. In addition to interfering with fat metabolism, white bread and pastries often contain added sugars and unhealthy fats, which further amplify their negative effects. The combination of refined carbohydrates and sugars makes these foods extremely calorie-dense while providing minimal nutritional benefit. Consuming them regularly can lead to increased cravings, overeating, and energy crashes, making it harder to maintain a healthy diet. Over time, this pattern can contribute to the accumulation of visceral fat around the abdomen, which is associated with higher risks of heart disease, diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. Pastries and white bread also affect the body's hormone regulation beyond insulin. They can influence appetite hormones like ghrelin and leptin, which control hunger and fullness signals. When these hormones are disrupted, you may feel hungrier even after eating, leading to excess calorie consumption and further preventing fat loss. Unlike whole grain alternatives, which release glucose slowly and provide lasting energy, refined carbs like white bread and pastries deliver a quick but short-lived energy boost, followed by a sharp drop in blood sugar that leaves you feeling fatigued and hungry again. Another concern is that these foods often displace healthier options in the diet. People who regularly consume white bread, cakes, and pastries may be less likely to eat nutrient-rich foods like vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, which are essential for supporting metabolism and promoting fat burning. Replacing refined baked goods with whole, grain alternatives, high-fiber foods, and balanced meals can stabilize blood sugar, improve digestion, and encourage the body to use stored fat for energy. Understanding how these foods impact your metabolism and making conscious dietary choices is a key step towards sustainable fat loss and overall health improvement. Fried foods are among the most harmful dietary choices when it comes to fat burning and overall metabolic health. These foods include items like fried chicken, French fries, donuts, samosas, and other deep, fried snacks. While they may taste delicious and provide instant satisfaction, they are typically high in unhealthy fats, especially trans fats and oxidized oils, which the body finds difficult to process. When these fats are consumed regularly, they accumulate in the body, leading to weight gain, particularly around the abdominal area, which is associated with higher risks of cardiovascular disease and metabolic disorders. The problem with fried foods is not only the excessive calories they contain, but also how they affect the body's natural fat burning processes. Deep fried foods often slow down metabolism because the body prioritizes metabolizing the unhealthy fats and oils over burning stored fat for energy. Additionally, many fried foods are coated in refined flour or breadcrumbs, which contribute to rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, further promoting fat storage rather than fat burning. This combination of refined carbs and unhealthy fats creates a perfect environment for weight gain and makes it much harder to achieve sustainable fat loss. Fried foods also have a negative impact on heart health and inflammation. The high levels of trans fats and oxidized oils in these foods can increase LDL cholesterol, reduce HDL cholesterol, and promote chronic inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation not only increases the risk of diseases like diabetes and heart disease, but can also impair metabolic function, slowing down fat burning capacity. Over time, the regular consumption of fried foods can lead to insulin resistance, where the body's cells become less responsive to insulin, making it even more difficult to lose fat and maintain a healthy weight. Another important factor to consider is that fried foods are often low in essential nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Regular consumption displaces healthier food options, leaving the body undernourished despite high calorie intake. Replacing fried foods with healthier cooking methods like grilling, baking, steaming, or air frying can significantly improve metabolism, enhance fat burning efficiency, and support overall health. Choosing whole, nutrient-dense foods instead of fried items helps stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and encourage the body to utilize stored fat for energy, which is critical for maintaining a lean and healthy physique. Alcohol is a substance that can significantly interfere with fat burning and overall health when consumed regularly. While moderate alcohol intake may be socially acceptable, it has several hidden effects that make weight loss and fat burning much more difficult. When alcohol is consumed, the body prioritizes metabolizing it over other nutrients, including fats and carbohydrates. This means that while your liver is busy processing alcohol, the fat stored in your body is not being used for energy, effectively blocking fat burning processes. Over time, this can lead to the accumulation of excess fat, particularly around the abdomen, which is linked to higher risks of heart disease, insulin resistance, and metabolic disorders. Alcoholic drinks are also calorie-dense and often contain added sugars, especially cocktails, beers, and sweet wines. These added sugars lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, which further encourage the body to store fat rather than burn it. Even drinks that are perceived as light or low-calorie can contribute to weight gain if consumed regularly because alcohol provides empty calories that offer little to no nutritional benefit. Regular consumption can also increase appetite and reduce self-control over food choices, leading to overeating and poor dietary decisions. Many people find that after drinking alcohol, they crave high-calorie snacks or fast food, compounding the problem and making fat loss even harder. Beyond fat storage, alcohol affects hormone regulation and metabolism in ways that hinder weight loss. It can interfere with the balance of hormones such as cortisol, testosterone, and leptin, which play important roles in fat burning, appetite regulation, and muscle maintenance. Chronic alcohol consumption can also impair liver function, which is crucial because the liver is the organ responsible for breaking down fat and converting it into energy. When the liver is busy processing alcohol, these metabolic pathways are disrupted, slowing down fat loss and negatively impacting overall health. Alcohol also contributes to inflammation in the body, which further reduces the efficiency of fat metabolism. Chronic inflammation is linked to insulin resistance, increased fat storage, and slower metabolism. Cutting down or eliminating alcohol while focusing on nutrient-dense foods and proper hydration can dramatically improve the body's ability to burn fat naturally. Water, herbal teas, and other low-calorie beverages can replace alcohol, supporting stable blood sugar levels, enhanced liver function, and improved fat burning capacity. By understanding the hidden effects of alcohol on metabolism and fat loss, individuals can make informed choices that promote long-term health, a leaner body composition, and more energy for daily activities. In conclusion, understanding the impact of fat and the foods that block fat burning is crucial for anyone who wants to achieve better health and maintain a strong, energetic body. While some fat is necessary for the body's proper function, excess unhealthy fat can lead to serious health issues, including heart disease, diabetes, inflammation, and hormonal imbalances. Sugary beverages, processed foods, white bread and pastries, fried foods, and alcohol are common dietary choices that significantly hinder fat burning processes and make it harder to reach your health goals. By being mindful of what we eat and making conscious choices, we can support our body's natural metabolism, promote fat burning, and improve overall well-being. Replacing harmful foods with nutrient-rich alternatives such as vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats stabilizes blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and enhances the body's ability to burn stored fat efficiently. Alongside balanced nutrition, maintaining an active lifestyle and staying properly hydrated further supports long-term fat loss and overall health. Remember, small consistent changes in diet and lifestyle can lead to significant, lasting results. Avoiding the foods that block fat burning is not about restriction. It's about giving your body the right fuel to function optimally. By understanding the science behind fat accumulation and metabolism, making informed choices, and prioritizing whole, healthy foods, anyone can take control of their health, feel more energetic, and achieve sustainable fat loss. Your journey to a healthier body starts with the choices you make today.